Moving on to Chris Packham, if I may. In a recent documentary, Chris Packham questioned if peaceful protest is pointless, gently steering the viewer to consider whether it's acceptable to break the law for activism. He also suggested it was on his agenda to get arrested and put in jail. What is the editorial justification for broadcasting this?
I think Chris Packham, in that programme, which is called Climate Change, Is It Time to Break the Law, was questioning...
Even the title. I mean, did the title have to go through your office to get cleared?
Yes, absolutely.
Why did you clear that?
Many provocative questions are what Channel 4 is here to ask. You know, that's the sense of what we're here for, which is to challenge...
Is breaking the law something that you should be broadcasting?
We would never encourage people to break the law. But what...
How does that programme... Sorry to interrupt. How does that programme and that presenter, talking in the way that he did, because I was unfortunate enough to watch the programme, and this endorsement of illegal activity, not suggest you should break the law?
So what's happening in that programme is Chris Packham, a well-known presenter, is saying that he himself has got to the point of frustration about ways that he could impact climate change.
That can encourage the viewer, can't it?
Not encouraging the viewer. It's
How is that not encouraging the viewer? Come on. We're not stupid on this committee. The viewers that watch your programmes aren't stupid. How is that not encouraging the viewer?
It is raising a question for debate about do many people...
Whether or not you break the law?
Do many people in society get to the point where they question what else they could do?
Do you personally condone the activity of Just Stop Oil and Extinction Rebellion that featured heavily in that programme?
It's not for me.
I'm just asking you as an individual, actually.
I would be impartial on those political matters. But do you think...
You're not impartial on defending a programme where the presenter literally encouraged people to break the law. Ask those questions. I sat for years in editorial meetings at the BBC and ITV. I would never have dreamt of broadcasting something like that. I just think it's deeply inappropriate. I understand Chris Packham's passion. He's a brilliant broadcaster.
And it's for us to represent those different points of view. And he's asking the question of why do people feel like that? And I think he has every right to do so.
He suggested it was on his agenda to get arrested and put in jail when having a discussion with the creator and founder of Extinction Rebellion. I mean, how does that pass...
All kinds of questions.
How does that pass any sort of editorial justification?
I think you yourself would recognise that lots of people in Britain feel very frustrated about the ability that they have to impact climate change. And so these are questions that the public are asking, and it is for us to represent those points of view alongside others.